Leading up to our trip, I asked a couple of people that have babies, what do I need? Do I need this? Do I need that? And I got a lot of mixed answers. Having done it myself, I decided to make this video, so hopefully I can help some new moms or new dads out there. And I'm just gonna tell you what I got for the trip for the baby and what I actually used, and hopefully this video will be helpful to someone. Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I hope the lighting isn't too terrible. I just got to the hotel. We're having a little family staycation. Cassius is over here playing on the bed, so if you hear the baby in the background, that's what's going on. I gave him the TV remote. He's surrounded by toys. Hopefully it keeps him a little occupied just so I can get through this really quickly. I hope you guys got a chance to check out my DC travel vlog, which was the last video that I put out. Hope you guys got a chance to check that out because I really enjoyed shooting that video, editing that video, watching that video. It was such a good time. It was baby's first trip, first plane ride, first Bears game. It was such a good time. Leading up to that trip, I was very nervous about flying with my infant. Cassius is now 7 months. Flying with an infant is just a scary thought. It's a little nerve-wracking because you don't know how your baby's gonna act on the plane, and you pack and overpack because you don't know what you're going to need once you get where you're going. You want to keep your baby occupied, make sure he doesn't run out of food, doesn't run out of Pampers, has some place to sleep, all of that. Cassius has the remote and he's turning the volume all the way up. 1 second. Leading up to our trip, I asked a couple of people that have babies, not his age, but you know, they have toddlers and they travel a lot. So I've asked friends like, what do I need? Do I need this? Do I need that? And I got a lot of mixed answers. So having done it myself, I decided to make this video. So hopefully I can help some new moms or new dads out there. And I'm just gonna tell you what I got for the trip for the baby and what I actually used. And hopefully this video will be helpful to someone. Every single item that I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description below. So, and I will put a picture or insert a clip of the item that I'm talking about so you know exactly what you're going to be looking for. First things first, I was going back and forth on whether or not we would need a travel stroller. I have my everyday Graco stroller, which pops open and closes pretty quickly, that I use for my day-to-day, and then I have my heavy-duty Bob stroller that I use for our hiking and our walk. I was told, like, girl, you don't really need a travel stroller, just use your everyday stroller. Let me tell you something. I ended up partnering with a travel stroller company, Bombi, the Bombi stroller. And when I tell you, I am so happy that we got a travel stroller. First of all, the travel stroller is like 5 times lighter than my everyday stroller. It's 5 times lighter and it folds down a lot smaller than my everyday stroller. So for space wise, because we got a rental car when we got to DC, it was so much better than bringing my everyday stroller because it folds down to the size of like a large bag. It was so lightweight, very easy to carry. I could push the stroller to the gate and just push it out. Like, you can fold the stroller up with one hand. You just press the button, push, and it folds right up. It was absolutely perfect. It was exactly what we needed for the trip. I'm so happy I got the travel stroller. The Bombi travel stroller is under $200. A lot of these travel strollers are very expensive. Trust me, I looked at a bunch of them because I don't buy no cheap stuff for my baby. So I was willing to spend $400 or $500 on a travel stroller if needed. But the Bombi stroller is an excellent choice if you're looking for something that is cost effective, budget friendly, all of that. Get the Bombi stroller because it's under $200 and it's all you're going to need for a trip. You're going to want to be hopping in and out of the car, go sightseeing. This stroller was absolutely perfect. I'm so happy that we got this travel stroller. Y'all, completely forgot that I packed my light, so hopefully this is a lot better. The second thing that we got for baby for his trip that is an absolute must-have are headphones. These are the headphones that we got him. these little camo ones. And like I said, everything that I'm showing you in this video will be linked below. This was very important for flying. You know, when you fly, you run the risk of ears popping and discomfort, noise, all of that. Get some little headphones, some little noise canceling headphones. We popped these on him for the flight. They did stay put, thank God, because you know babies be moving and swinging and all of that. So we got these for the flight. Also, we went to a Bears game, so he wore these for the Bears game. It was loud, the crowd was screaming, the music was going off. He had his headphones on, he was completely unbothered. He even fell asleep at the end of the game. So I am so happy that I bought him some headphones. These are an absolute must-have. The third thing that you're going to want to bring with you, and it's going to give you a lot of peace of mind, especially if you're married or you're dating or whatever your romantic situation is. When you go on vacation, you don't want the baby to be sleeping with you. Cassius is on a routine. He sleeps by himself at home. He has a bedtime and all of that. So in order to keep him in his routine, we bought a travel bed. This particular travel bed that I bought, I'm going to suggest this one to you because I bought another travel bed before I got the one that we actually use, and it was heavy. Like when it shipped to our house and my man picked it up, he was like, oh hell no. Now, you're going to want to get this particular bed that I'm going to show you because it was super lightweight. All we had to do was strap it around one of the suitcases and roll it in, and we checked it with our luggage. It was such a great idea to bring this travel bed because it pops open, and Cassius slept through the night in this travel bed. It was so comfortable for him. All I did was bring some sheets and his blanket and his toys that he usually sleeps with. So, you know, you and your partner, your man, your husband, your boo, whoever you're with, you get to have the bed to yourself. You don't have to sleep with your baby the whole vacation, okay? He had his own bed. He was doing his own thing. He was great. He even still had a bedtime while we were on vacation. So that was awesome. I highly recommend that you get a travel bed. Now for food. We were on this trip for almost a week. We went from Wednesday till Tuesday, and I decided to bring a whole can of milk. He drinks the By Heart formula, so I packed a whole can of milk along with 3 bottles. Whether or not your baby is still on the bottle or is bottle and food, which is where he is right now, I highly suggest if you're staying at a hotel to get a hotel room that has the kitchenette. We ended up staying at the Hyatt House, and the Hyatt House rooms are like a 1-bedroom apartment. So it had like a separate living room, it had a full kitchen, full-size fridge, everything. It was so nice. It was perfect. It was exactly what we needed because I could heat up his food, I could heat up his bottles with no trouble whatsoever. And we said from now on when we travel, hold on, Cassius is trying to jump off the bed. Where are you going? You was going head first off the bed. That's what we doing, Cassius? Is that what we doing? Child, I mean, headed head first off the bed. I literally caught him mid-air, feet up in the air. These babies be just trying to hurt themselves for no reason. You're going to want to get a hotel room that has the kitchenette. It makes life so much easier. Me and my man have already agreed until Cassius is of age where he's no longer on a bottle, he's no longer on the purees. We make our own purees. We make his food from scratch. Until he's of age where he can just eat at the restaurant with us, when we travel, we have to have a hotel room that has the kitchenette. So we stayed at the Hyatt House for the first couple of days that we were there, and then we ended up moving to an Airbnb when all the rest of our group came into town. So that was absolutely perfect. Highly suggest that. The last thing that we bought that we actually used was a travel bag for his car seat. Now the travel bag for the car seat literally packs the car seat along with the car seat base, and it goes on your back like a backpack. That was awesome because we did need the car seat, of course, because we got a rental car. So we took the car seat out of our car at the airport, put it in the travel bag, and you can check a car seat for free. We flew Southwest. I think it's the same for all the other airlines as well. You could check the car seat for free. And that was perfect. So when we got where we were going at the DC airport, my man just threw that car seat on his back. We put it in the car. Cassius is big enough where he could just ride in the stroller without a car seat. These travel strollers do not have the attachment for the car seat, but they do recline all the way back. So if your baby is not at the sitting up stage, you can just lay the travel stroller all the way back and tuck your baby in there, and they'll be absolutely fine. So we brought the car seat, put the car seat in the rental car, and we didn't take it out for the entire trip. That's pretty much it. Cassius had his own suitcase. We used one of my carry-on smaller suitcases and packed all of his clothes, all of his toys, a can of milk, several pacifiers because we could not go without his pacifiers. And then for his food, for his purees, we had them all in glass jars and put them in a cold bag with an ice pack, and it stayed because the flight was like an hour and a half, so that was perfect. Put the food in a cold bag with the ice pack, and when we got to the hotel, we just unpacked everything, put it all in the fridge. Cassius is staring at me. I'm about to get back to entertaining him. I hope that this video was helpful to somebody. Lord knows, I wish I would have had a video like this when I was planning our trip. It would have saved me so much time. So much stress would have been lifted off of me. The travel stroller, the headphones, the travel bed, the car seat bag. Make sure you stay in a hotel that has a kitchenette or do an Airbnb. All of those things makes life so much easier when you have an infant. Don't forget, just because you have a baby, life does not stop. Go on that trip, do those things that you want to do. You just have a new little travel buddy with you, and that's the mindset that we're in right now. So I'm so happy we got a chance to do this first trip. Now I'm ready to do another trip in a few months. We're gonna probably go out of the country, hopefully, because my birthday's coming up, so we'll see. But I hope this video was helpful to someone, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and continuing to support this channel. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Can't focus on me.